My channel isn't only about Bitcoin, crypto, NFTs, but we also talk a little bit about financial literacy. And the reason why financial literacy is so important is because it directly relates to crypto, Bitcoin, and NFTs. Bitcoin was created out of the financial crisis of 2008. If you don't remember what that was, Google it on up. Basically, the banks, the Fed made very, very, very terrible decisions regarding our money. A lot of people lost their homes because they were given predatory loans. It's important to know. So Bitcoin was created to essentially remove the third-party oppressors so people could own their own money. Bitcoin is hard money. It is immutable. It is finite. All of those beautiful, beautiful things. So I saw something on the internet the other day that just really grinded my gears. And it's about financial literacy and it's about being in debt. So I'm on, an Instacart. I had a bunch of family over and I wanted to just make an Instacart order so I didn't have to leave. Because if I left, it would have taken me about an hour and a half to get to the store, the lines, etc. So go on Instacart and I wanted to get a quick order, some things for the house to cook for my family, my guests. And I see this little thing that pops up for a $41.78 order. This is just for food from Walmart, the basic necessities. Pay in 4 installments of $10.45 with KLARNA. I'm like, what the actual F is this? So, and again, I'm not shaming anybody for going into debt to having to buy food, because let's face it, we're in a recession. We're probably going to see a Great Depression. We keep printing more money, keep sending it other places. Times are very, very hard for many Americans. And I personally believe that the unemployment rate is not accurate at all. And I keep seeing KLARNA, whatever the heck, all over the place, like Forever 21, Fashion Nova, Macy's, all of those things. And realistically, if you think about it, clothes are not a basic necessity. Like my ancestors, when they came over to America from Italy, Sicily, and from Romania, Germany, they literally came here with the clothes on their backs. So having a brand new set of clothes is it's not something you have to have. But we're pushing this ideology of instant gratification to people. So I went ahead and went to the KLARNA website. Complete your look with KLARNA. Compare prices across your favorite stores and choose pay now or later. Smooth beyond. So it has flex your payments, never miss payment, how you pay how you like for Etsy, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Macy's. These are their partner stores. Etsy, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Macy's. These are retailers. They sell clothes. They sell maybe home goods, whatever. And this is very unsettling to me. Why are we pushing debt on our youth? Why are we pushing debt on people that clearly don't know how to manage their money in most cases? And the reason why I say that is I was one of those people. I didn't know how to manage my own money. I still have a hard time doing that because the public school system doesn't teach you that. And some of the cultures and some of the places we come from, they didn't teach us that either. It's just something that's not really taught. We go to public school to have a basic education. Public school education is required in the United States. If you don't go, you don't send your kids, forget it. They're going to come gaffle you up, fine you, all this type of stuff. But we're not taught the history of money. We're not taught how money works, how debt works. And right now with credit card debt is the highest that it's been in, I think, like 20 or 30 years. So a bunch of people are buying things that they might not necessarily need and creating credit card debt. And the credit card rate, I think it's like 20% and up, which I get if it's an emergency. I get if you got to put new tires on your car or you got to buy food for your family, whatever that is. I totally get it. But shopping at Macy's and Etsy and Bed Bath & Beyond and making payments on something, pushing debt, I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think it's a positive thing. I don't think people should be taking debt out on things they don't necessarily need. So I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to bring it up on the channel because it's something that bothered me. And again, I want to push positive education regarding money. I don't want to shame people. If you're somebody that has to use this service, I feel for you. I 100% feel for you. There was a time in my life where I wasn't able to buy groceries from the regular grocery store, from the Vons, the Ralph's, the Albertsons. I had to go to the 99-cent only store because I had no money at all. And I couldn't get another credit card out because I was already in debt because I made stupid decisions because I wasn't educated. And again, I'm not blaming the public education system, but at the same time, I kind of am in some aspect because personal accountability is very, very important. I rock with that. But at the same time, if we live in a society that continues to push debt out and pushes the ideology, you know what, you need it now. You got to get it now. The instant gratification without giving you any education on what that works. Because you walk in a bank, they're going to push a credit card out to you. You want to buy a house, they're going to push you a loan out. They're going to even push some of the predatory FHA loans. Wendy, why is an FHA loan predatory? I could talk about that all day long. All I know is you put in 6% down to buy a house in Southern California, your payment is going to be astronomical. So anyways, I just wanted to bring that up to your attention. Be very, very careful before you spend money on things that you might not have. It's always good to make sure you actually have that amount of money. It's important to budget all of these things. And especially when we talk about investments, if you're going to be investing in Bitcoin, crypto, NFTs, I don't care what it is, even your 401k, please make sure you use disposable income. And again, this is just my opinion. It is not financial advice, but it's something that I felt obligated to share with you guys because it really, really bothered me to see that, to see someone to seeing them shill you payments for groceries. Unless you're somebody who is in dire need, please don't do that. Do not get yourself in debt. Don't get yourself in debt and don't pay the banks because that's where the money is going. That's where the interest is going. They've taken your money to loan it out to people. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.